Okay, you guys, I love you a bunch. I do. In case this thing wanna drown me out, cause sometimes this music be trying to drown me out. They be having my voice go out of my real voice character. Divine loves and divine lovettes. Mwah. 10,000 kisses. You heard me, and I know they don't miss us. You heard me. Listen. Look, you guys, this is crazy. You hear me? This is crazy. I'm gonna show you guys something. These are the type of things that the Most High has me experience during the course of a moment. Okay, out of a day. Real talk. Okay, my divine loves and divine lovettes. Listen, this message came to me at exactly 1 o'clock because the Most High said, take a picture of this now. And I want to show you guys because I used to always tell people that, man, I feel like I could live till I'm 100 years old. And I used to say that to people. I'll be like, yeah, I feel like that. I don't know. It's like it was in my spirit. It was in my soul. I always said that I could live till I'm 100 years old. I'm going to show you what Divine Spirit did, okay? Yeah, for some reason it gave me a little janky picture of it, and it didn't show you guys the 1 o'clock. So I'm showing you guys the 1 o'clock because this is crazy. It wasn't moving around. This is exactly how it was. And this is that 1 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. This is straight up movie night. Y'all ever heard that thing say, if I'm lying, I'm flying? Yeah, so you guys, you got to see it for yourself, okay? Now, I want you guys to, because I can't say anything during this movie. It's not what I want you guys to hear in the content, because this was taken while I was doing, when I was giving the read for the cancers today, and their birthday read. And when I was setting up shop, to get the video ready, because of some things I, wanted to take out. When I played the video back, I see me not even there in the chair. So when I asked Divine Spirit, I said, what is this? A couple of things came about, but nevertheless, I said, okay, I'm going to show this to you guys. And then Divine Spirit told me to look at the time, and I did, and that's why I showed you guys the 1 o'clock. And then I'm going to show you what he showed me that 1 o'clock meant, because I always told people I was going to live till I was 100 years old. But it's so cute the way he did this. I'm sharing this with you guys. It's spiritual movie night. Notice I'm not in the chair, but I'm in the chair, but I'm not in the chair. What in the Divine Spirit said, do that one more time for you guys. Because I am not in the chair. I'm looking for myself down there. I'm like, where the hell? Yeah, where am I? What is this? What is this? You guys, I'm telling you, Divine Spirit got a sense of humor. Somebody tell me, where am I tonight? Am I supposed to be in that chair? Am I all right? Am I here? Am I there? Am I anywhere? Has any one of my divine loves and divine lovettes ever experienced an out-of-body experience on camera as this? Please comment below and let me know. A message as well from the 100, the number 100, because I was looking up the 100 number, and I said, well, I'm gonna go into Hebrew, and this is what I had found here. Represent the number of 100. The Hebrew character of Quoth is used to represent the number, a Hebrew bride of Christ, 100. That is one of the message meanings that I was given, okay, by Divine Spirit. The other was this one. Yeah, because I had to ask, what in the world is Divine Spirit doing to me? They said Quoth in Hebrew numeral represent the number 100. Sarah is described in Genesis Rabbi as at Quoth years of age. She was like Kaf years of age in sin, meaning that when she was 100 years old, she was as sinless as when she was 20. That was profound. So that's what I got. that's what I got. That was the message I got for the 100 from Divine Spirit. It kind of blew my mind totally by the number, because I always tell you guys that 20 is the Most High's favorite number. Okay, you guys, I didn't know that I really had to tell you guys that I'm receiving another download. But Divine Spirit said, like I can put this in this particular movie night video, because this download, this is different. This is different. This is different. This is different, right? Okay. Divine Spirit just told me at 5:38 p.m. that, because it was thundering on when I was telling you guys, when I was reading you guys what the 100 meant, and it was like Divine Spirit was trying to give you guys confirmation through thunder, and I was like, whoa, okay, I don't know if they hear that. You know what I mean? So this download, again, it came at 5:38. Today is June 23rd, and it is Friday. Whew. And that is another thing within itself. Ooh, FRI. For the Fridays, this is real information that's from the Most High. I mean, that's what I'm getting. So, you guys, the download that I received is about the thunder. And Divine Spirit say a lot of times the thunder is like the higher realms in the aircrafts, okay? It's some type of, I don't know, maybe it's a spiritual aircraft or whatever it is. It brings flashing lights like lightning, and those are the more advanced ones, the more higher up ones, the ones that transcend from higher dimensions, or ancient, if you will, the ancient ancestors aircraft that brings that loud thunder when it moves, and the lightning when it moves as well. So that's what Divine Spirit told me. It's simply it's aircraft with collecting the higher realms aircraft. Whatever they're doing there is of an aircraft with lights. And then I said, well, I just waited a little bit, but then I was like, well, what about the rain? And then I remember you guys kept on saying it was acid in the rain, and I'm like, oh, okay. So Divine Spirit had told me right then and there that the rain is some type of leakage from the spiritual crafts or something like that. Therefore, it has some acids in it, okay? Maybe from the other realms, okay? So that's good if that's all we're getting when you're talking about, traveling from light years away and so forth, like that, right? So that's what I'm getting, you guys. And what else did they say? Everything lightning from, very, very important. Yeah, these are very important aircraft, that comes and bring that thunder and that rain, and that lightning and the rain. Okay, it says, so the rain is like the material. It brings like a material that descends from the craft, okay? Meaning, they want me to tell you guys is meaning like a spacecraft, that's in space, or that's traveling all the time in space, okay? That type of thing. So that's what I got. And then when I looked up the 538, no matter what I do, you guys already know who I am as far as a medium, so I'm glad of that. I don't have to feel weird and inadequate and like I'm not supposed to be here. Well, the bottom line is every time I do get a number, sign, or synchronicity, Divine Spirit always point out it's the living and the dead. Okay, the living and the dead. So the dead is really not dead, but I'm going to show you guys 538. Okay, yeah, so this was what Divine Spirit showed me. This was the last message that I received on a 538 in the Hebrew dictionary. It means a living or dead being, man or beast or creature. And if I ever show you guys this, like I said, I was holding back because you guys know I have picks and they allow me to pick. You know what I'm saying? And they actually draw me to the energy of spirit and divine spirit and higher realms and mythical creatures and so forth like that. I have a serious pick, okay? But I don't think the world is ready either. You know what I'm saying? I showed it to one personal person that I, was engaged with at the time. But nevertheless, that's neither here nor there. The bottom line is it is quite interesting, okay? All right. So here we are, 538, number, sign, and synchronicity, what Divine Spirit gave me today. I said us. Well, you know, he knows that I share with you guys. So this is the message that he wants you guys to hear today. So, yeah. Okay, you guys, this is real talk. This is how the pick was, and I didn't want to show you guys how it was that particular. I'm going to try to put him in here because I see Divine Spirit, because he kept on saying man, half beast, and a lot of you guys know mythical creators. Mythical creatures are definitely available, and anyway, it was drawing my energy towards it, and it was like, take a picture, and I took the picture of the sky. I took the picture of what was in the sky that night. I shared it with you guys, and I told you guys I would come back and try to help you guys see something else, okay? But this is what I got, and it was so funny that night. I had my, at the time, significant other, because I'm definitely free and single now, so I don't want to ever mingle, for a little while. But the bottom line is, you guys, listen. It's like it's like the police had pulled up in front of me that night, and I was like, I'm on my feet, so I didn't understand what that was. Whatever the energy was, it made me take the picture, and then, you guys already know it's the Most High trying to show us something and tell us something, because I told y'all it was coming. I told y'all this way back when. It's been about a year or two, and then I told y'all the Creator's tired of, pushing the messages out of the messengers and working us tireless hours. I told you guys about the earthquake, all the above. Now it's getting to this point where it's a point, okay, the highest of high points. So anyway, God was pulling me to the energy and said, take the picture. I took the picture of the footsteps, showing y'all that, and I told y'all, before, so I'm going to show that too. I'm going to put all of that in this one video as well as if I can. Okay, so this is the situation that I saw that night. So it was pulling me over there, and I was standing in front of this area here, and two police cars was at the corner, and one police came up to me and said, excuse me, have you seen he didn't want to say half man half beast. He said half man with the wheels. It looked like he was on the wheelchair, and I pointed behind me. I was like, yeah, behind me. And he pulled off and left me there. I'm like, what happened to protect and serve? That dude, I put my life on it, you guys, man. I would just my person on the phone at the time was like, I was like, babe, the police just left me. And I was like, they just left me here. And I said, they must be really scared. They're smart, though. They know what they can do and what they cannot do. Of course not. You know what I'm saying? This is a mythical creature, and they knew what it was, okay? And so when he drove off, he must have radioed his other police that was still on that other corner and told him get the heck out of there. And he was gone. He said, have you seen it? And he pulled off before I could even say he's right there. Good. I'm like, he's right there. And he pulled off. Y'all, I'm telling you, I put my life on this. Woo. So I've never showed this to the public. This is the first time I ever seen. And this is copyrights moment when it's first on my channel ever. You know what I'm saying? The day is definitely June the 23rd. It is a Friday. The time now is 6:20 in the p.m. So yeah, this is insane. But you guys, I want you to see the sky of this particular moment. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see the sky. It let me take a picture. It was like before it materialized, before he came here to show me the steps, I showed you guys the spirits. I said, the spirits are with me. They're here. They told me to take a picture. The next week or day, it came back and it said, do it again. Take the picture. I took the picture, and it was more. They brought more. And I'm telling you guys, I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? You guys already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. You can see for yourself. Okay. Everybody always say, what's that, when I show this picture to, close confidants or whatever like that. They be like, what is that? Like, I'm to tell them, right? I'm just living proof. Divine Spirit is using messengers. I'm just showing you guys what time it is here. Yeah, so y'all remember this? You see these white things here? It's not a game, you guys. I don't know what's going on here, okay? Before it let me know that this was the second time they came, and the Spirit told me, grab your camera. Ooh, it's more than I thought it was. Ooh, I can see way more, you guys. So I don't know what's going on here, but I'm totally sincere, okay? You guys know what time it is, okay? So that was the second time. Yeah, it was a straight up warning for you guys to pay attention, look out, do whatever. And some of you guys already knew this. And this is not anything I would play around with, because I wouldn't find it necessary to play with people's intelligence like this, because this is serious. I don't even know how to play with somebody's intelligence, and do no trickery with cameras and crazy stuff. Is so. But you guys better know it's all, what it do here, okay? Yeah. And I can't like, this was crazy, you guys. And I put my life on this. This was something that I know not, was there, I don't know. And I don't play around with cameras. Let's get that again. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. You guys see how dull my camera is, and you see how somebody else is trying to maneuver it, and you see how things are X, Y, and Z, right? In my other camera, and the one that I take the pictures of. Now my phone camera, it takes better pictures, but I don't like filming on my phone necessarily. But this is something that I have to do for you guys here. Is so. But you guys, I just wanted to show you what's going on here. And in the other sky that night was like, I don't know. The message that I really got from this particular one wasn't cute. It wasn't beautiful. It wasn't nothing. It was like, it was real spiritual war, and the spiritual warfare was in the sky. You remember? And I don't know, but I felt like these reds right here was a lot of blood. It was like blood. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got. It was like the distance between two dots is one straight line. They just don't get it right. And look at these one right here. So I don't know. I got all of that. But you guys, this was the sky that night. So I hope you guys can see it. And this is real. This was, what in the world is that? Like, I don't know. That's the real sky. All right. And that's in triangle form there. Okay. But these two, in my heart or soul, it was like it was blood. It was like, it's a lot of spiritual warfare, and these are bleeding. Like, it's real blood. That's what it gave me, or that's what it told me, that this spiritual blood is this war is serious here. It's like, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Y'all hear the confirmation? Do y'all hear the confirmation? I need to turn off the sound. I wish you guys can hear the sirens. Maybe you cannot because of the music. I forgot the music was on. But this is insane. I was not going to show this to the general public, but I'm copyrighting it today. I don't play around. This whole video is copyrighted. Everything I do is really copyrighted because it's on my channel, and I keep it a certain way where it's dated. That's why I don't play around. I don't play around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a kid. I'm not two. I'm giving you guys valid information. This is what I do. Now, this was so funny, okay? This was a funny time, because of the police and what they did. They got the heck out of Dodge. So it was one night I was on the phone. I was speaking to someone, and I was drawn to take pictures of the sky that night. Okay? So, and I just heard some of you guys that is weird. So, anywho, I was drawn to take a picture that night. It was like pushing me to go and take a picture. I was somewhere with a friend. It was like, go over here. It was like me by myself. And it was pushing me over there. Just like that night when it told me to take the pictures of the spirits, because it's divine. Because I know divine spirit is angry of the simple messages that's coming out. That's real spiritual messages for you guys to wake up and adhere. Like I told you guys, that earthquake that wiped out everything that he told me in May. He told me that in last December that the earthquake was coming in May. And he told me the time. You know what I'm saying? And I may have got the numbers a little bit conscrewed, but I know he was talking about 7.9. Like he was getting ready, because he was so angry. He was like, just, I'm so angry because they're not listening to the messenger. I was like, okay, you want me to tell them what the hell is a earthquake? And I was like, but it was so silly for me, but I do what I know I'm supposed to do, and I love you guys. It's so hilarious when you gotta live this lifestyle of a messenger, right? A medium, you know. Anywho, I'm saying I'm being drawn to this right here, which is a mythical creature, and man, this is a mind blower, and it's a mind blower. Like half beast, half man, and then the legs are not legs; they're actually wheels. And it was crazy because I was on the phone and I was drawn, so I was in that area, and they said, "Boom, come over here," and I came over there, and I did what it told me to do, and but lo and behold, I wasn't aiming at this particular thing, but it said go across the street. So I went all the way across that street, and I stood there, and then I seen two police over on to the left of me, and I was like, I know these police are not bothering me, because all I did was, walk across, the street. Like I'm not bothering anybody, right? So the police came in front of me, and he said, excuse me, have you seen somebody like in a wheelchair or something like that? And I looked behind me, and I was like, it's some wheels right there, right? And it was probably half man and half beast. And that police pulled the heck off. He left me. I'm like, what happened to serve and protect? Oh my God, you guys, I'm serious. I was like, what happened to serve and protect? He hauled tail. That he didn't even hit no whoop whoop, none of that. He just got the heck of it. He didn't say, ma'am, you need some help? Nothing. He just pulled off. It was so funny. And he must have radioed the police officer at the corner, because he said whoop whoop, and he was gone too. I was like, oh, that's how y'all doing? So that's how y'all run from the truth. All right, y'all can do all this hoopla down here. You can make like you big bad wolves down here. Now, I'm not talking about the police, but I'm just talking about other people in general. You can do all that hoopla, but when the real come to reality on your A, that's when you run away. Oh, okay. Well, watch this. I was cracking up to myself. I was cracking up. It was so funny, you guys. I put my life on this. This I don't understand. I'm going to tell you bottom line. This is really my life. This is what Divine Spirit has me do on a regular basis. Report back to you guys, okay, what's happening here, and what Divine Spirit has made materialize. Open your eyes, you guys.